What if chasing success meant losing yourself along the way? The Devil Wears Prada isn't just about fashion or a tough boss, it's about the cost of ambition. How far will you go for a dream before realizing it's pulling you away from the life you actually want? This is Aaliyah from Ladies First. Let's break down Andy Sachs' journey and what it teaches us about success, sacrifice, and staying true to ourselves. We all start somewhere. Wide-eyed and eager, just like Andy Sachs. She wasn't interested in fashion, but she knew that working at Runway could open doors. So she put her head down, worked hard, and proved herself. At first, that seems like a good thing. And in many ways it is. Ambition pushes us to grow. But Andy doesn't just get better at her job, she starts to change. Her priorities shift. She becomes someone who misses birthdays, cancels dinner plans, and puts work before the people she loves. She doesn't even realize it's happening until it's almost too late. Growth is good, but it's worth asking, am I becoming a better version of myself or someone totally different? And is this really the life I want? Miranda Priestly is an icon of power. She's cold, calculating, and always in control. She never says thank you, never gives a compliment, and expects perfection at all times. And yet, people admire her, Andy included. The longer Andy works for Miranda, the more she starts to see the world like her boss does. She starts prioritizing work over people, perfection over happiness. It happens so slowly that she doesn't even notice. That's the thing about influence, it works quietly. The people we surround ourselves with shape the way we see success, happiness, and even ourselves. So we have to ask, are the people in my life pushing me toward the person I want to be or pulling me away from it? One of the most painful parts of Andy's journey is watching her relationships fade. Nate, her boyfriend, barely recognizes her anymore. Her best friends start to feel like strangers. She's constantly choosing work over the people she loves, not because she's a bad person, but because she's caught up in the momentum. Miranda is proof of where that road leads. She's at the top, admired by everyone, yet her marriage is falling apart. Her power and influence have come at a cost, and deep down, she knows it. Work matters, but so do the people who love you when the job is gone. If you disappeared from your job tomorrow, who would still be in your life? The moment that changes everything for Andy comes in Paris. Miranda looks at her and says, "You already did to Emily what I did to Nigel." And just like that, Andy sees it. She has become the very thing she once judged. That's when she makes a choice. She walks away. Not with anger, not in a dramatic explosion, just with the quiet understanding that this is no longer the life she wants. And here's the important part. She still ends up okay. She finds a job that aligns with her values. She takes what she learned at Runway and uses it to create a career that actually feels like hers. At the end of the movie, Miranda stays at Runway, continuing to run the world. Andy moves on, choosing a different kind of success. And both of them, in their own way, are okay. That's the most important lesson of all. There is no single definition of success. Some people thrive in high-pressure environments. Others need balance. Neither is wrong. What matters is that you're building a life that feels good to you. The version of success that makes someone else happy might not be the one that makes you happy. And that's okay. What does success look like for you, and are you chasing it in a way that actually makes you happy? The Devil Wears Prada is a story about ambition, but more than that, it's a story about choice. Andy had to decide what kind of life she wanted, so do we. Success should never come at the cost of happiness, love, or self-respect. Work hard, chase your dreams, but don't lose yourself in the process. Because at the end of the day, the best kind of success is the kind that lets you enjoy your life, not just build a resume. If you liked this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Ladies First.